Robert McIntosh here. I'm doing my first ever analysis video. Been wanting to do this for ages, finally bucked up the courage to do it. So let's see what happens. The point of these videos is just to be thought provoking. I watch drum videos all the time, mainly for inspiration. And I thought it would be cool to basically explain the sort of things that I'm thinking about when I'm watching videos. First drum we're going to do is Calvin Rodgers. Pay homage to one of the greatest gospel drummers of all time. He did a track for Halal Afrika called You Know Be Man. He recorded on their live album with a plethora of tracks. The album's worth checking out. But he also recorded it for Minor Video, so Minor Sick and Brush, sorry. So yeah, let's check it out. The first 29 seconds is a masterclass all by itself, but let's talk about the things that I'm noticing. So every drum is mic'd up and mic'd up extremely well. Some very expensive mics. I do not know the names of them all, but we've got the SM57 and it's also tied with a condenser on the first snare, 14 inch. You got an SM57, I noticed in one of the earlier shots, just the SM57 on the left-hand snare. I'm guessing that's top and bottom. And then every tom is mic'd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phenomenal drums, Pearl. I think this is the Pearl reference series, if I'm not mistaken. Just beautiful. Creme de la creme of drum craftsmanship. A lot of mics, overheads. It's like every single cymbal has been mic'd, almost. And then you got room mics as well. So it's just been well recorded. Yeah, a lot of individual isolated mics and put them together. So what makes it sound so good? The studio looks amazing too. I don't know what studio this is. If anybody knows, they can put in the comment section. I'm guessing it's somewhere in America. And yeah, lovely work from Calvin already. One of the things that I take from Calvin Rodgers Jr. Is he? I think he might be actually. Anyway, the one thing I take from Calvin Rodgers is the way he builds a track. I really love, he knows when to go up and when to come down. Basically, he knows how to tell a story extremely well. I love the cymbal work. I love the accents on the vocal lines and the drum fills that are fitting with the music line. So yeah, let's carry on.
Love, Savior, mighty one, Alpha, Omega, warrior. Jesus, Son of God.
Accenting.
I'm no longer the same when I call a name. Everything's
Vocal
gonna
lines,
change
music
when
lines.
I call.
Yeah, I had to pause there. See, just as drummers, we have to walk with towels, because it gets really hot. I'm guessing it's really warm in this room right now. The lights alone, to be honest, the heat alone, and then obviously the performance of playing drums. So always carry a towel. I just love the way Calvin plays, just his intentionality. Just every stroke is just so clear, it comes through. I mean, he's been recording for the longest with a lot of different artists, but you can just hear it, just, hundreds of records. Just every stroke you hear just comes through the mic perfectly. Yeah. Ghost notes come through very clear. 4-way coordination. Got that left hi-hat working. One thing I noticed as well, the drums in my in-ears, I can hear the panned beautifully when he hit that left tom, came through my left ear, so that's, yeah, beautiful. And I've just worked out, it's 4 shots actually, left hand side, right hand side, overhead, and front shot. And just the cymbal work as well, just Calvin picking which cymbals to use. This is something I talk about in the podcast recently, actually. Talk about when accenting certain musical lines. If they're short notes, and staccato, right? Then he's hitting the stacks because they're short. If they're longer, he's kind of transitioning. He'll maybe hit a crash, if any at all. You don't always have to hit a crash just because you're transitioning. But yeah.
I don't know if you believe God is a good God. Oh, has he done anything for you? All you gotta do is say, yeah, yeah. Has he done anything for you? Oh, did he heal your diseases? So, are you ready to say that with me tonight? Is somebody ready? Yeah. Everybody sing, yeah.
And even just a minute ago, let's rewind that.
Has he done anything for you? Anything for you? You believe God is a good. How many of you believe God is a good God? Oh, has he done anything for you? All you gotta do is say, yeah,
Just
yeah.
the way he picks
Has
his
he done
spots.
anything for you? Oh, did he heal your diseases? So, are you ready to say that with me tonight?
I love when that 8-inch just sings, man. It's the sound of gospel music.
Is somebody ready? Yeah. Everybody sing, yeah. That's it. Everybody sing, yeah, yeah. Sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm no longer the same. Everything's gonna change. Everybody sing, yeah, yeah.
I love the suspense.
He really is a great God, yeah. Everybody sing, yeah, yeah. I'm no longer the same. Everything's gonna change.
And even from this top-down shot, you can see exactly where he's striking the drums, like right in the middle. That's where you got to get the best tone out of the drums. But if you notice when he's hitting the snare on the left hand side for that timbale sound, he's going right for kind of rim shot, right on the edge to get that high pitch sound. So yeah, just things to be thinking about. And choice of symbol as well. At the end of the video, he talks about the sort of symbols he's using. But the ride symbols can be very harsh and very piercing. But he's picked a darker ride, and it's just sitting in the mix very, very well, and it's hitting how he would normally hit it. So it's beautiful, man. I'm going to stop it right there just before it goes into the solo section of this song. And as you realize, there is building intensity, a lot more hits on the ride and the hi-hat combined. What was I going to say? I cannot remember. Nope.
Play Calvin. Hey, you know he mad. Calvin Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen. You know he mad. You know he mad. Woo!
Phenomenal. Solo section right at the end. Let's rewind that.
Play Calvin. Hey, you know he mad. Calvin Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen. You know he mad. You know he mad.
Some linear stuff, meaning playing one drum at one time. Some unison stuff when he went over to the ride cymbal between the ride and bass drum. Yeah, some amazing stuff there. As I said, Calvin Rodgers, it's worth checking out his discography. Firstly, is when I was first introduced to Calvin Rodgers, and then I went back and listened to the John P. Key stuff and all the other stuff that he did. Rickadoo, Fred Hammond, the list goes on. But yeah, there's a reason why it's called, and for me, this is kind of, studying the greats, and studying what they're doing, trying to maybe incorporate it. If it's something you're into, try to incorporate it into my own playing. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, but yeah, let me know if you like the video. I'll do more of them. All right, sweet.